Hello everybody, and welcome, I guess, back to Indigo Park. I was muted the first time I played this, and I did not realize. So I'm replaying it because I really want to upload a video with my commentary. Press any key to start. Bird. Yes. I'm going to get all the collectibles once more. Now I know where they are. Look at that silly guy. Look at Walt Disney here.
For all who journey to this newfound paradise, we welcome
you. Are you a secret racist?
Indigo Park offers a slice of the American dream to call your own. In this place, echoes of days gone are brought back to life as a new generation captures a glimpse of the exciting potential of tomorrow. Indigo Park pays homage to the values, dreams, and unwavering truths that gave rise to our great nation. Here you embark on the journey of a lifetime, a place of creativity, joy, and fantasy, where your dreams
Why does it... Did the tape get burnt at the end or something? Music in this game is pretty darn good, actually. I don't know how they came up with music. The only good music I come up with is, well, music in my dreams that I never remember properly. Well, I can remember it right after the dream. But I don't know if there's like a program that I can write different notes down. It just seems like an awful lot of effort. Now, if I remember correctly, there are 2 collectibles right near the start. I was commentating, by the way, when I was muted. I just do not... I was just muted, so there's no way to tell what my original commentary was, which is odd. Two plushies. I have a plushie collection in real life. I think that was part of my original commentary. And I am being watched.
Hi there, and welcome to Indigo Park!
Hi
The
there!
world's most innovative and engaging family fun experience! Jump into the world of your favorite character. Wait, you're our first guest in 2,920 days, 4 hours, 23 minutes, and 38 seconds.
Wow!
Congratulations! I'm Rambly the raccoon, and it's my job to make sure your experience here at Indigo Park is the most fun it can be. Just hop on over to the registration center to your left, where our friendly assistant will help you begin your adventure in the park.
Alright, buddy. I sound like you. I sound a lot like you. You sound a lot like
Hi,
me.
I'm Rambly the raccoon, and it's my job to make sure your experience here at Indigo Park is registered. Let me just get a good look at you. I don't seem to have your face in our guest list. Is this your first time here at the park, or did you just get plastic surgery? No worries, it's Rambly Tuesday, so you qualify for a big discount on your visit. Just follow me to the main gate. Ooh, I can't wait for you to see everything Indigo Park has to offer.
I, for one... Oh, I can't even go in that room yet. I, for one, remember that there is an actual park in Canada called Indigo Park. I don't know if that has any relation whatsoever.
What's the holdup? The gate is open. Head on into the entryway.
It ain't, mate.
Hold on. My mistake. The gate is not open. There seems to be an error message being sent from the gate's power unit. Lucky you! You get to be the first person to try our turn on the generator mini-rambly venture. Have fun!
It's weird because it's as if it's trying to act like those are its pixels, but they aren't. Each box has multiple pixels in it, and you can tell that by the fact that... There it is! That's where the gear falls from! I knew it!
Ah, the Indigo Violet Compact Power Generator. But it seems to be inoperable. Looks like it's missing a piece. Can you find it?
Sorry. The box bounces. Pull the lever, Kronk! Wrong lever! Does anybody even remember that movie anymore? It was a pretty good movie, wasn't it?
Okay, for real this time. Welcome to Indigo Park.
Why does your park have reinforced metal doors? Those are thick as well. Most parks like this, like Canada's Wonderland, just has like gates, proper gates, not like metal fudging doors. They trying to keep something in or something out? Critter corner. Oh, right. I need to...
Oh, silly Rambly. Every guest needs a critter cuff. That will allow you access to reserved areas, charge payments to your room, and wear a critter cuff.
I'm blinding
I think
you.
there's some in the gift shop. Head in there and I'll get you set up.
Alright, raccoon man. I checked, by the way. Oh, right, you didn't hear my commentary. I wanted one of these. I wanted to buy one of these. I checked. They're sold out. They were a limited edition, and I missed
There
it.
you go, buddy. Your very own critter cuff. A new way to interact with the park that also doubles as a pedometer, heart monitor, and mood ring. Data disclosure agreement included.
That is still really sudden. This is a hydraulic arm. I don't think hydraulic arms would just smack themselves like that by powering down. Certainly not a good sign. I had my flashlight off.
Uh-oh, the door mysteriously locked. Why not test out your band and save the day?
I'm just gonna look at these keychains real quick. Ooh, do you notice that the Rambly ones are all sold out? Either that or they never put them on there. Sorry. Ooh, that's cute. I want that. I can't get over to it, but that's a cute Rambly t-shirt. Hey, buddy. You want my t-shirt? Hey, buddy.
Hooray!
You want my
Great
t-shirt?
work, buddy. Now try entering the park, and we can start our Indigo adventure.
Sorry. I sound almost exactly like Rambly Raccoon. I sound like a raccoon. I have the voice of a raccoon. To all those people who said I sounded like SpongeBob, screw you. I sound more like Rambly Raccoon. At this point, when I realized that a statue was following me, I would legitimately escape the park. Try to run away. I can get up here? Ah! Ah, my eyes! Ah! Ah! Wow, that is a bright light. Bird up, play on 7-Up. Yeah, basically, people have said that I sound like, SpongeBob. People have said that I sound like the nerd emoji. People have said that I sound like... What else was there? Those are the two I can think of right now. Oh, right. Right, there's nothing in this bathroom, washroom. Women's restroom. Well, I'm gonna be trans for a moment. Just to grab this. I'm gonna trans back.
Pardon our dust, buddy. Looks like the park is going through some...
I hope that's not offensive.
...renovations. For the inconvenience, your Rambly Tuesday discount will be 3% off. Why not celebrate this great deal with a ride on my railroad? To test your sleuthing skills, I'll let you find this one all by yourself.
I mean, it's the only way I could go. The first time I actually just started walking down here, then heard rambling. Alright. I forgot to read these. Home and Cause, Rooftop Racers, Rambly's Railroad, Finley at the Aquatic Odyssey, and Lloyd's Main Stage. Good pun. Great Sing-Off. That is adorable. Smelly Scheme. Steamboat Serenade. Soaring Winged Wonders. The only one where he looks happy in is the one that's a fudgin' play on Steamboat Willie.
Your facial data suggests you may be a bit older than the target audience for this ride, but it's one of my favorites. Do you know why Rambly the raccoon loves Rambly's Railroad? Because I like trains.
Yeah, the I like train meme is I like trains meme. Have you seen that meme? That would fit so well there. Where he just says, I like trains, and then gets hit by a train. I'm sorry. I'm probably very cringe right now. Bye! Just waving a fudging handkerchief. Whoa. Did I just get shorter?
Welcome to Rambly's Railroad. I'm Conductor Rambly.
That could be a meme. That sudden glitch. Just place is pretty well lit for now. Oh, never mind.
Oh, look! It's Molly the Cop!
It's Molly McCaw, the greatest pilot you ever saw!
You sure are, Mol. Why, you only crashed into 6 bars this week.
That's
I'm
creepy.
not crashing, Rambling. I'm barnstorming.
What's barnstorming?
It's crashing with style. It barely hurts at all. Say, those young adventurers you've got along with you look like great pilots. Why not try your hand at flying at my ride? Rooftop races.
Admission included with your critter cup.
Watch an advert. Ooh, a coconut tree. Palm tree.
Oh, Finley! Come on out and greet the people!
Hi, Rambly.
Why the long face and body?
You've known me for 100 years, Rambly. I'm always long.
Hey, yo.
I'm always longing for a new seashell for my collection.
Saved it.
Oh, Finley, you should come out of your shell.
How about you come into it instead?
Hey,
my
yo.
ride, Oceanic Odyssey,
Ah.
will teach you all
Saved it with an
about the
advert.
wonders down under the deep blue sea. It's as blue as me.
Dabba-dee-dabba-die?
I hope you'll visit. I'm so lonely.
Oceanic Odyssey currently closed for repairs.
Rip. Bye, Finley. Hope you don't mind that nobody has come to visit you for a very, very long time. And then there's then there's where is it? Blood. I don't know about you, but I don't think Rambly bleeds very often. That is kind of creepy, isn't it? I'm gonna try to mimic my reaction first time. What about Lloyd? What about hurting Lloyd? I didn't quite catch that, Mike. Do you have anything to say this time? Doink. Doink. Again, it's weird that these gears only make noise after the third one is put in, not the second one. Or I guess the second one, not the first one. Something like that. I may be dumb. Villain. So when did this show up?
Hey there, Lloyd.
Do not shame me with that common folk name. I am the proud, the prestigious, the professional Lloydford L. Lion, actor extraordinaire.
Great act, Lloyd.
Of course it was.
Oh, that's actually pretty creepy. I kind of missed it with the lights on. But yeah, that is creepy. They are very close. Molly is very close there. Oh.
So, what do you think? Pretty fun, right? Now you know all about my friends and Lloyd. So, where do you want to go?
Burn Lloyd. I don't think I noticed that last time. Here's Molly on the cams. 5 nights at Indigo Park. Kinda want... I collect plushies. I want a Rambly train plush as well. I used to buy model trains, but I fudging dropped out of that. I want one of these as well. And one of these. I like cute things. I'm not young, I'm just autistic. I've got the Tismite. I've got the Tism. Invisible wall. I really like that statue. I wonder, how much would a statue like that cost? Right. Cat. Cat, cat, cat. 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 Cat, cat. 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 Cat, cat. Cat, cat, cat. 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 Sippy cup. Cat, cat. Cat, cat. Cat. I like cat. Putty cat, putty cat. Putty cat, meow. Oh, with the putty cat, meow. I have a cat in real life. And if I remember correctly, yeah. Fudgin' shiny. Golden Rambly? The lore, guys! The lore! Sorry.
This here's an information kiosk. If there's anything around the park you want to ask me about, just stop by here and I'll ramble on about it.
I need assistance. Yeah, I think I've gotten all the ones so far. Starting from the sippy cup.
Ooh, that's a Rambly cup. Nothing beats the taste of fresh Rambleberry juice drunk directly out of my plastic, lifeless head.
In your face, but when I was a kid, they used to have free unlimited refills of these things. Same with Wonderland. They used to have those at Wonderland as well. You just buy this. You just buy one of the reusable cups once, and I believe you'd get at least a discount on your refills each time after that. Once drank so much bird up that I got sick and threw up while riding rooftop racers. Orchid behind me. Raction figure. Y'all, a new Rambly raccoon raction figure available in your local toy store today. It's cool to see that there's still some mint conditions ones still in the park. I am not gonna play that because that's a fudging. It sounds like an advert. Molly Flush. I remember when Mom took us to the park. Could you please be quiet, cat? Are you in heat or something? You're meowing a lot. Her favorite was always Molly. So when they first opened the new Molly meet and greet, shut up, Jetstream Junction, we were the first one in line.
Oh, a Molly plush. She's always been my best friend. Did you know she builds planes in her landing pad at the park? And then she crashes them. She's so talented.
I wish I could build a plane. The sea serpent always kind of freaked me out. I love aquariums and fish, but the size of them always made me feel uneasy as a kid. I can see that.
Oh, you found my buddy Finley. You know, he's really shy. Like, too shy. Like, obnoxiously shy. But he's got a good heart. I hope you get to meet him someday.
Slight burn there. Slight burn. feel like as a kid, Indigo used Lloyd a lot more. It was always one of my favorites.
Ew, Lloyd. Ew, Lloyd. Ew, Lloyd.
Sorry. So does them using Lloyd a lot more mean that they used him more than Rambly, or do they use them a lot more back then? Does that mean they don't use them anymore? Or I don't exactly know what that means. They use them more than Rambly, or did they just use them a lot more than they do now? I guess is what I meant to say. There's my buddy. Kinda feels like Rambly has a whole empire now, being the main man of Indigo and all.
Congratulations! You found me!
Don't I look adorable?
Congratulations! You found me!
Don't I look adorable? Sorry, just get my Rambly impression down. I remember watching those old DVDs that Indigo would send to your house when you booked a reservation. They always advertised the biggest gift shops and made all this silly merchandise look so fun. Dad promised me he'd buy a pair when we went, but I guess he never did.
Rambly ears! Those used to fly off the shelves. That pair is pretty damaged, though. Keep your eyes peeled. There's gotta be at least one more mint condition set out there somewhere. Like a yard sale.
And now? Golden Rambly. The lore, guys! The lore! So wait, they were so money hungry that they just recolored Rambly and called it a new product? Kinda lazy, don't you think? Dig? A dig at Disney or something?
Wow, is that a limited edition gold Rambly plush? Parents were fighting tooth and nail for those things when they came out. Seriously, our employees had to clean up so many stray teeth and nails. Hard to believe there was all that demand for a regular Rambly plush we just blasted with gold spray paint.
Ah, yes. And...
Oh, I got this! I know the commercial by heart!
Wow, it's the unlimited edition Rambly the Raccoon action figure. Push him down and he jumps. Push him up and he doesn't. Only $19.99 at your favorite toy store.
Yeah, go Toys R Us, I guess. There are a
Wow,
few
look
stores.
at that! You're at Jetstream Junction!
In Canada.
Oops! Looks like Jetstream Junction's being tuned up. Last I checked, there's a security office in the back of the theater. Maybe a friendly wrangler can help you get in!
Orange level access granted. Alright, Crooked TV Rambly. Crooked? Crooked. Oh no, now I'm imagining Rambly with a fudging doobie in his mouth. Just getting baked instead of cooked. Huh. Doink. I'm going to try to imitate my first reaction to this. Guys, I hope that's just a costume. Oh, fudge, I think it just twitched. It was something like that, I believe. Nope, not a costume. That is a straight-up lion. Also, where did this come from? This pillar right here is broken, but this is not the section that looks like it would fit there. Sorry, nitpicking.
Hey, buddy, I've got eyes all over the park, but I can't see anything behind the stage. If you're going back there, be careful. Your Criticov is not yet able to resuscitate you.
Odd line. Very odd line. Considering, why would a bracelet in a park be able to resuscitate guests? How often were they fudging dying? I can get up here. Can I get on that? I can? What? Why do these even have collision? I don't think they expected us to get up here. Sorry, I'm just messing around. I heard it from a friend who heard... No, I'm not singing that. I don't want to be copyright struck. Hi. Whoa, those eyes. Whoa. Don't mind me. I still don't think you can get attacked here. Like, properly attacked, I mean. Where was it? I forget exactly where. There it is. The, Lloyd statue. Was that on the stage, maybe? Flat cat. Key. That was a very old-fashioned looking key. Though, then again, there were, I know, some of my old houses did have key slots that, locks that would have taken keys like that, I mean. Just sprint. Lloyd is a coward. He would not ever attack me. He doesn't have it in him. He's a total coward. Putty cat, meow, meow, meow. And then there's the weird chirping. Doink. And there's the bird. Damn it. Well, at least I can do Chapter 2 completely blind with commentary. If it ever actually comes out. How long has it been? A couple of years now? Then again, I suppose this is an indie game that looks like a AAA game. Actually, I'd say it looks better than some AAA games, I'll be honest. Rambleberry, are you gonna speak? No?
Say, why don't you check out Molly's rooftop races? It's not far from here, and it's a great warm-up before we get into the bigger rides. Just take it up at Molly's landing pad.
Alright. Nice cold drinks. Pretzel dog? Oh, what the fudge? I've had hot dogs wrapped in fudge and croissant buns before, but not pretzel. Have you ever had that? You just wrap a hot dog in croissant dough and just chuck it in the oven. They're pretty good. Oh, Ollie's plane crashed somewhere in Rambleberry Woods. I better find her and make sure she's okay. I actually managed to read it that time. Terrible platformers. Doink. I'm not gonna get all of them. I'm just gonna ignore some. Speedrun! Lovey-dovey squirrels. Still have to fix this. Sorry, I like the sound. I find this amusing. I hope they don't take this. Doink. Oh, fudge. Ah! The scariest thing about this video is how bad I am at platformers. Big rock. Big rock. Molly, what happened? Hey, Ramley. I was flying through, but suddenly I couldn't see a thing. Looks like my spell screen made her crash right on target. Salem! I should have known you were behind this. You shady skunk, let her go! How's about I try my new potion on her instead? I'm tired of wasting it on squirrels. Holy, look out! Too slow, dumpster face. What did you do to her? Meet the new and improved Molly Pecan. But now that friendship guard stopping you from tearing you to pieces. I wonder what she really thinks of you now. Have fun finding out. Doink. 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 That was fast. Sorry, Molly. Does anybody realize the implications of this? Do the makers realize the implications of having something come out of the screen? That would be so cool, though. It would be cool if things could pop out of the screen, but it seems cool until, like, Bowser pops out of the screen and whoops your butt in real life. Or fudging Donkey Kong. That was Percy Poodle, by the way. I'm pretty sure that's a reference to a game that I played on this channel some time ago called Playtime with Percy.
Oh no, this is horrible. Looks like Molly crashed into the right again. Don't worry though, your pal Rambley has the repairman on speed dial.
We're sorry. The number you have dialed has been disconnected or is no longer in service. Please check the number and dial again.
Say, why don't you check out Molly's landing pad? It's not far from here, and it's a great cool down after that exhilarating ride. Just take a down from Molly's rooftop races.
Do you think the repairman would even pay any mind to this if his number wasn't disconnected? Disconnected. Disconnected! Sorry. I apologize for my copyrighted songs. Whack. Adult play place. Because these tubes are way too big for kids. Slide. Whee! Whee! Sorry. Yeah, physics on these balls. My ball physics are pretty wacky in this game. I didn't move the mouse there. It's turning me! I could... You know? I think... Is this... Is it possible to complete this puzzle without actually using the mouse? Rambly, I'm still in here. Turn the lights back on. That turned me the wrong way. Whoa, that's still turning. You know what? Fudge this. I'm not doing it without the mouse. Whee! Sorry. Well, I can't say I remember the passcode. Wow, black spikes. Birdie! Anyhow, I should probably follow her. Red. Red star, should I say. Green triangle. I remember it was a yellow circle. Because the circle looked weird. Blue star. Red star, blue star. Green triangle. Red star. Yellow circle. Blue star. Yippee! But I do want to show off the other thing that I looked at, which is this way. That's cool. Dripping blood is cool. I'm gonna turn my back on her and she's gonna kill me. That would be so cool, wouldn't it? there was a secret death scenario where if you turned around and ran away from her, she chased after you and snapped your neck. That'd be pretty cool. Sorry about my arms going up every few seconds. I am addicted to jumping in games. How many times do you think I'm gonna die here? Be honest. I assume if you're watching a channel as small as me, you've probably already seen this game. So. Big Molly plush. Ah, I can't go that way yet. Run! Oh, how I was stuck! What did she say? Talk about a force here? Stay in your seat. Stay in your seat. Got it. I did not understand that one. I like the music. I don't know how you come up with music. Look, I can come up with half-decent, like, game ideas. I think they're half-decent game ideas, at least. I've never actually made any of them. But I do have the game ideas. I have a doc with my game ideas in it, but I'm not actually sure if any of them are good, or if I'm actually ever going to make any. Wait.
Ah, there you are, buddy.
There you are, buddy.
Wait, hold on. This room's staff only.
I don't give a crap.
Come on in, new staff.
Okay. Open door.
Welcome to the Rambley's Wranglers registered room.
I hope
Here
I
we
got a
have
good
plenty of
thumbnail there.
amenities and, okay. I can see in your facial tracking that you're scared, angry, upset. Transparency is an important part of our policy here at Indigo Park, so...
Gangrene?
I need to be honest about something. The park has been inactive for years.
Obvious
Employees stopped showing up, guests too. The mascots are... I just was so excited to see a visitor, and I wanted to be sure you were given the best experience possible. But I was confined to the entrance for so long, I didn't realize just how much disrepair the park has fallen into. Wasting all of your fun time. Sorry for the inconvenience. But, I have an idea. I have access to the repair documentation in my database. I just can't execute most tasks without authorization from a human user. You must have come here because the park matters to you too, right? Would you be willing to help me restore the park? I can see in your facial tracking data that you aren't opposed to this. Ooh, I'm so excited. Let's get this place back in business.
I wonder if this game's gonna have multiple endings when all chapters are out. Or do you think that would be too much effort? I don't know.
Okay, welcome to the crew, Rookie Wrangler. Registered. Your first official job as one of Rambley's Wranglers, registered, is to get out of the Rambley's Wranglers registered room. Head left towards the Rookie Wrangler registered security room to set yourself free. Phew, kind of exhausting to say that whole spiel, but Rambley's Wranglers registered is a registered trademark that expired yesterday.
I've only known Rambly for a few hours, but if anything happened to him, I'd kill everyone in this room and then myself.
Uh-oh, that Rambly's Wrangler's room is only accessible by royal wranglers. Maybe one day you'll grow up big and strong enough to enter it.
I'm
But
an
for now,
adult.
don't.
Oh. Mini Rambly plush that I can interact with for a second for some reason. Was this room here before? I don't remember this room. I cannot member. I do not... My member is broken. Don't take that out of context. Anyway. Jeez, are those bars on the windows? What is this, a school? Sorry. Schools and prisons are basically the same thing. Rambleberry.
Whoa, where'd you get that? Rambleberries are my favorite! Oh, if only I could jump out of the screen and take a big bite. Don't eat it! Maybe I'll be able to one day!
Yeah, that sounds a bit like foreshadowing. Doesn't seem to be an Indigo product. Doesn't seem like any character you've seen in the park. Maybe a child.
Hey, buddy, did you dig that out of the lost and found? Or was it in the trash? No surprise to guess that our park would dispose of a non-Indigo brand toy. I suppose he'd make playtime special for a child with poor taste, though.
Well, I guess I have poor taste because I so get that plush. Just like all the plushes that I have right behind me. Here's the Fudge and Rambly head. Mascot costumes that they used to use at the park. In a weird way, I'm kind of glad they retired these.
Whoa, where'd you find that? I've never seen anyone wearing one. Pretty snazzy. Ooh, looks like there's an audio recording tag with costume in my database I've never noticed before. Let's listen!
Hey, Jackson, you hear about the new mascots?
Yeah, think it'll put us out of a job?
I think so. Old sport. And right after we got this damn raccoon costume.
Man, screw this place. I say we get our asses out of here and go straight to Vegas.
Aw, come on. They didn't even document the Indigo inventory ID for the costume. I was really looking forward to that. What a useless recording. Deleted.
So, that was a reference, right? That was a reference to, I believe, Day Shift at Freddy's. Like, old sport, Vegas, that sounds like Day Shift at Freddy's. I never played that on this channel because I don't think some of the things on it would fly on YouTube nowadays, especially with a channel as small as mine. I don't want to take the chance. Anyway, Retro Lloyd plush. Lloyd obviously had an old Lloyd cartoons, but I'm not sure it looked like this.
I don't get why we even have those. And why do they only make one of Lloyd? Is it because he's the loudest? I can be loud too! Where's my limited edition throwback plush? Where's Molly's? Where's Finley's? Give this mistake to a child and they'll cry.
Savage Rambly. Ah. I wonder if there's a wave pool in here.
Wow, you made it to Oceanic Odyssey. You're doing a great job, Rookie Wrangler.
Lamp. Hold on, let me imitate a moth. Oh, I can't reach it. I can't bash my head against it.
You'll find a potpourri of porpoises, pickerels, and perches as far as the eye can see. But please don't tap the glass. You never really know what lies beneath the surface.
Sorry.
Hey, buddy. You okay? You look kind of tired. Do you need a moment? Don't worry, it's fine. I don't blame you for taking a rest after all that. Heck, I could go for a nice, relaxing defragmentation myself. But before you settle down, you up for a little survey to help us improve the park?
Sure!
Thanks for visiting Indigo Park. Hope all your dreams came true. If you've got some time and you're up for a lark, stick around for the Rambly review. I'm here to offer my best to each valuable guest I assist. And lots of happy feedback ensures I get to exist.
That's dark.
Were you satisfied with the rides?
Yes or no?
Were you satisfied with your guide?
Yes.
Do you plan to come back? Will I see you again? Did your experience convince you to tell a friend about us? Did I earn your trust?
Yes.
At Indigo Park, there is a stark contrast to everything I know this place should be.
I really hope that
but
one of the
out of the
endings,
dark,
if there are
you've given a spark of sunshine to this kingdom's faithful devotee. At Indigo Park,
if there isn't
more
an
than my
ending,
remarks are mysteries. Even I don't know what we might find. But fight through the dark, and I'll be your spark of sunshine to get you out of any bind. That is, if you want to keep going. Oh, idea! I know all of this isn't fair to you. It's an awful lot to ask. But here comes Rambly Review Part 2 to sell you on our task. I'm here to view and assess each valuable guest as I learn. And lots of happy feedback ensures you're gonna return. I'm so happy you rode a ride. I'm so happy to be your guide. So come back anytime, I'd love to see you again. In all my thousands of days, I've never had a friend like you. At least I hope I do. At Indigo Park, there is a stark contrast to everything I know this place should be. But out of the dark, you've given a spark of sunshine to this kingdom's faithful devotee. At Indigo Park, more than my remarks are mysteries. Even I don't know what we might find. But fight through the dark, and I'll be your spark of sunshine to get you out of any bind. Till all my old friends are united again, and I won't feel so left behind. Okay, I'll let you go. See you next time, buddy. Please?
Yes. I will play chapter 2. I hope I won't have to pay for each individual chapter like Poppy Playtime seems to want me to. I hope I just have to... I bought chapter 1, I believe. Or was chapter 1 free? I honestly can't remember. But, anywho, that'll be all for this episode of Indigo Park. Once again, I must apologize for my terrible commentary. Remember, it was the second time I was trying to commentate over the same fucking thing, which is my excuse for it being so terrible. I'll see you next time. See you next time, buddy!